Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. It's been just over 15 months since the loss shook Hollywood, the passing of beloved talk show legend Phil Donahue. For 44 years, he shared life and love with his wife, Marlo Thomas. Since that heartbreaking moment in August 2024, Marlo retreated from the public eye, stepping away from social media to take time, grieve privately, and honor her husband's memory. Now, after more than a year, Marlo has returned to television. On November 24, 2025, she made her first TV appearance since his death. She appeared not to share a personal eulogy, but to carry forward her long-standing mission as National Outreach Director for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. During the Thanks and Giving campaign, she introduced the hospital's new Family Commons, a vibrant, child-centered space designed to give young patients a place to just be kids again. Yet when asked that inevitable question, "How are you doing?" her words quietly cut deeper than any tribute. On the November 25th Today Show, hosted by Craig Melvin among others, the anchor gently asked her how she was holding up. She paused. She looked composed. And she said, "I'm doing well. I'm like Chanel." A poignant reference to fellow anchor Chanel Jones, who earlier this year lost her own husband. Chanel Jones returned to work in September after her loss and called Marlo my Earth Angel. A gesture of gratitude that brought a small, bittersweet smile from Marlo. Then, with quiet sincerity, she added, "Thank you. I miss him a lot." 4 simple words. But each one is heavy with love, longing, and grief. Think about that for a moment. After more than a year away from screens, away from the cameras, away from public life, to come back, not for self-promotion, but to spotlight the mission of hope and healing at St. Jude. And when asked how she's doing, to admit, with grace, that a part of her is still aching, still yearning for her sweetheart. That moment resonated. For anyone who has ever lost someone, it echoed. For anyone who has ever carried grief quietly, it spoke volumes. Because grief doesn't always announce itself with tears or breakdowns. Sometimes, it is the soft-spoken, "I miss him a lot." It's been over a year now. Marlo and Phil were married in 1980, following what she once described as instant chemistry, when they first met back in 1977, when she appeared on his talk show. Their bond spanned decades, through fame, career highs, personal joys, and quiet nights at home. A love built not only on shared success, but on respect, companionship, and mutual devotion. In 2020, the couple even co-authored a book, What Makes a Marriage Last, where they shared their thoughts on enduring love. Marlo once said their secret was simple: love, listening, and lust. Love to nurture, listening to truly understand, and lust as a reminder that romance and chemistry don't fade when you commit for life. And yet, even the strongest of unions can face the hardest of endings. When Phil passed away peacefully at home, surrounded by family, friends, and even their beloved golden retriever, their world shifted. Marlo posted a heartfelt tribute and promised to take time away to grieve and heal. 4 months, silence reigned. No social media posts. No red carpet appearances. Not even public statements. Just time, reflection, and private mourning. And now this modest, intimate return. Not to spotlight grief. Not to dramatize loss. But to continue what Phil and Marlo cared about deeply. To shine light on healing, compassion, hope. To help children, through St. Jude, reclaim joy, childhood, and solace amid illness. In saying, "I miss him a lot," Marlo didn't just announce sadness. She acknowledged love. She reminded us that love doesn't vanish with a final breath. It lingers. It echoes in quiet rooms. It lives in acts of kindness, of care, of legacy. And sometimes, just sometimes, it finds a voice again when the time feels right. Her return to television may signal a new chapter. One where grief coexists with purpose. Where loss is not forgotten, but remembered through action. In the halls of St. Jude's new Family Commons, in the laughter of children rediscovering childhood, in the gentle hands of caring nurses and staff there, perhaps, is a trace of what she and Phil built. A legacy not just of fame, but of love, resilience, and giving. And so, to all of us watching from afar, her emotional words remind us that healing doesn't look the same for everyone. Sometimes it is loud. Sometimes silent. Sometimes it's in tears. Sometimes in quiet resolve. Sometimes it's in saying the simplest, truest things. I miss him a lot. But also in living. In continuing. In honoring memory with purpose. 15 months have passed. The grief remains. The memories linger. And Marlo Thomas is showing us, gently, bravely, how love endures. If you find yourself walking through grief, or cherishing a memory of someone you lost, know this: grief is not a weakness. It's a testament. A testament of love, of time shared, of moments that shaped you. And moving forward, choosing to live, to care, to help, can be one of the greatest tributes. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.